Welcome to an SFB Addict video. The art used in this video is from Xander Fulton's DeviantArt, Adam Turner's DeviantArt, some random images from the internet, and from StarfleetGames.com. The Kzinti hegemony, or is that pronounced Zinti? Star Trek the Animated Series pronounced it Kzinti, so that's how I'll do it. The Kzinti are carnivorous felines 2 meters tall that war with themselves as much as they are against the Federation, Klingons, or neighboring feline race, the Lyrans. Eventually they become allies of the Federation. Their monarchical political structure and its constant wars with the Lyrans and themselves has created at least one new political entity, the Wynn Cluster, and is blamed for eventually spreading their local conflicts into the general war that lasted almost 20 years. That war brought the entire galaxy into the fray and took on a life of its own beyond the Kzinti, or Kzinti. Where Kzinti ships in Star Trek the Animated Series were a flying saucer with 2 balls attached, in Starfleet battles, Kzinti ships are instead rather boxy structures. Others have reimagined them, various fans like Darkstalker, Fury of Asarath, and Jackal, as well as the Starfleet Command team, have applied some artistry to turn them into very sleek designs. The original Starfleet Battles designs are, however, good enough for a board game. My 4 favorite ships are the CC Command Cruiser, the DD, the FFK Frigate, and the DF Frigate. Like the Klingons, the Kzinti are a drone and disruptor race, but they are heavier on the drones, where the Klingons are heavier on anti-drones, called ADDs, and Phaser IIs. Drone costs are included in the cost of the ship, but not the speed upgrades or special warheads. Those are paid for separately. Each Speed 20 drone is half a point. A ship with 4 ARACs would pay an additional 8 PPV for its drones, if all are single-spaced in Speed 20. However, not all drones need to be single-spaced. There are a variety of drones, from armored to double explosive to ADDs to Phaser IIIs, so the cost of any particular ship's drone loadout will vary by year and location of deployment. Kzinti rely on drones so much that they created new ways of getting as many of them in play at once as possible. Many of their ships have twice the drone controllability of other races. They found a way to use unmanned shuttles as a launch platform for deploying more drones, called a scatter pack, and eventually deployed manned shuttles to do the same, giving birth to the type of fighters used by most non-Hydran races. Kzinti tactics vary, but the 2 predominant ones are to either launch a cloud of drones and follow them in, letting the enemy waste phaser fire on the drones, and the other is to come in faster than the cloud and absorb the damage with your ships and tractor or anchor them so that the drones catch up and hit the now phaserless ships. Either way, most Kzinti fights usually end in a point-blank furball. Perhaps the best maximized Kzinti design for fighting is the CC, or Command Cruiser. At 135 BPV deployed in year 147, it has 4 disruptors, 2 of which are FAL, 2 FAR. It has 4 Phaser 1s, 1 left side, 2 360 degrees, and 1 right side. It has 4 Phaser 3s, 2 L plus LR, and 2 R plus RR. It has 4 drone racks, 2 of which are C, and 2 of which are B. C racks can fire twice in a turn. It has a drone control of 12, has 2 shuttles. It can go speed 20 while arming everything, and its additional drone costs are plus 10 if just single-spaced speed 20s. Next is perhaps the best ship in all of SFB, the Kzinti DD. At 90 BPV, deployed in year 160, it has 2 disruptors FA, 4 Phaser 1s, 2 of which are FX, and 2 of which are 360. Perhaps the best set of phaser arcs on any ship ever. It has 2 Phaser 3s, 1 left side and 1 right side. It has 4 drone racks, which are ARACs. In year 175, they get converted to 2 C racks and 2 B racks for an additional 4 BPV. It does, however, only have a drone control of 6. It also has 2 shuttles. And it can maintain speed 25, arming everything, and its additional drone costs would be 8 BPV. Then come 2 frigates. One a drone cruiser, and the other a drone-heavy, half-size version of the command cruiser. First, the half-size CC, which is the FFK. At 80 BPV, deployed in year 167, it has 2 disruptors FA. It has 3 phaser 1s, 1 left side, 1 right side, and 1 360. It has 4 drone racks, which are A racks. And again, in year 175, they can get converted to C and B racks for an additional 4 BPV. It has 6 drone control and 1 shuttle. It can maintain speed 19 while arming everything, and its additional drone costs will be plus 8. I call this the half CC because if you were to take 2 of these ships, you would have the same weaponry as the CC, but you would actually have 4 more drones than the CC, even though it would cost you 30 more BPV. Quite a bargain in my opinion. The DF, at 74 BPV, deployed in year 134, is a drone bombardment ship, which means it is allowed a higher percentage of special drones, things like Phaser 3 drones. It has 1 disruptor FA, 2 Phaser 1s, 1 FA and 1 360 degrees, 2 Phaser 3s, 1 left side, 1 right side, and 6 drone racks, all A racks. In year 175, for 6 more BPV, they can be converted to B racks. It has a drone control of 12 and 1 shuttle. It can arm everything and maintain speed 22. The additional drone cost for this ship would be plus 12 BPV. When talking about Kzinti, however, you must also talk about drones. As years pass, they go from being speed 8 to speed 12, then speed 20, and eventually speed 32. There are multi-warhead drones to long endurance drones, swordfish drones, ADD drones, etc. Designing drones and the drone loadout for a ship and fleet is sometimes half the tactical battle. So I end this video asking 3 questions. What are your favorite Kzinti ships? How do you pronounce Kzinti or Kzinti? And what is your favorite drone loadout?